What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we're here for the Leicester Carabao Cup or League Cup preview away from home on Sky Sports. So check it out tonight on Sky Sports, and you can watch and give my opinions and your predictions and team predictions on this video, and let me know what you think. We can have a nice football discussion. But let's get on with the preview. So I'm going to start up with we're going to start up with our opposition first, Leicester. Now they're going to make a few changes, you'd imagine. They've got a fair amount of games, just like Man City, coming up over the Christmas period. So it's kind of an unnecessary place to put the game, but they have done, so we've just got to get on with it. So there'll be squad rotation, I imagine, from both sides. Maybe some more from Man City than what you would expect from Leicester, considering Man City have Europe to contend with and one European games coming up. So maybe a couple more players will need rest. But Leicester, their attack's dangerous. They've got Iheanacho, Vardy, Okazaki and Slimani. I imagine we'll see Kelechi Iheanacho. We might see Slimani in this game. But if we end up seeing Okazaki and Vardy, we're in trouble. Because Man City's makeshift defence, they're going to struggle with the pace and power of Leicester. And Leicester will fancy their chances. So this is an extremely difficult game. Jamie Vardy being a very, very difficult player to contend with because he's so quick and so powerful. And he's got a good shot on him. If he plays, Man City are in trouble. If not, then I imagine Kelechi Iheanacho might play, and Kelechi Iheanacho, we all know how good he is being Man City fans, so we have to be careful in this game. So I imagine we might see a strong sense about partnership from City to try and deal with that. Well, he's been doing well at Leicester, apart from the result at the weekend, but overall he's done a very good job. He's got Leicester now up the Premier League now, looking at mid-table and top half, and they're a difficult to beat side. Think more like Southampton a couple of years ago, like that. A difficult side, difficult away match, and difficult to break down. They're strong, they're quick, they know how to play football. The good football players at Leicester, so this is a difficult match. I would say outside of the top big six at the top, I'd say this is probably one of the more difficult away matches. City did win in the Premier League 2-0. That was a first-strength team. This isn't going to be a first-strength team tonight, and City will be, I imagine, quite slow and quite lethargic in areas, particularly if someone like Yaya Toure plays in the middle. Leicester will look to exploit the pace because he's just not got the legs anymore. This is going to be a really difficult game now, I'm looking at it. This game, it's going to depend really on what Leicester and Man City will put out. I imagine they'll both be weakened sides, but if they're not, then we're in for a treat. If they're both weakened sides, then I think we might see not as good a game, but I imagine no matter what teams put out from both, this will be a both teams to score. So if you're a betting man or a betting woman or a betting person, put your bets on both teams to score, because I'm almost certain that we'll have both teams to score. Leicester will exploit City on the counter-attack, and City will look for space. And with players not being match prepped, you know, it could account for some mistakes, and that means goals because they're both quality sides. Leicester do need to respond to this game. That might impact the team that's put out. They might put out a full-strength side. Losing 3-0 in a shock home loss against Crystal Palace isn't good. So they might be looking for a response, look for a confidence. And what better confidence do you get than beating Man City domestically and be the first team to beat Man City domestically? Because, of course, Everton's the only team to take points off Man City domestically. Wolves took Man City to a penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup. And, of course, City's only loss has come this season in the Champions League away in a dead rubber against Shakhtar Donetsk. So, can they become the first team to beat Man City over 90 minutes? Can they become the first team to beat Man City and knock Man City out of the competition? We'll have to see. Will David Silva play? Well, he's having currently some time off for some personal reasons, which is fair enough. We'll wait for David Silva. He can have as long as he needs, and I think Man City should offer all the support, and all the fans should offer the support to David Silva in what I'm sure is very serious and very, I don't know what the situation is, but I'm sure it's a very serious situation. So, David, take as long as you need. Come back when you wish and when you want. Moving on. There's no press conference yesterday for some strange reason, so I don't really know what team Man City are going to put out today. I've been given no clues. Online, Man City on the website have put that Mendy and Stones long-term-ish absences, so they're not going to be playing, obviously. Vincent Kompany's doubtful. Again, I don't think he'll be playing, just purely because he's not match prepped. And we've got a lot of games coming up over Christmas, so if they could give Vincent Kompany an extra week, that'd really help towards their many games, because we've got, I think, 6 games over 17 or 18 days, so we're playing every 3 days, so you know, squad rotation key at this point. And this is a game where, because it's not a Premier League game, both teams will be looking to rotate 5, 6, 7, even 8 players per side. I'm going for 1-1 for my team at score prediction, and it'll go to penalties, I think. So like I said, both teams to score. I think it'll be quite lethargic. I think it'll be quite sloppy. I don't think it'll be a classic, but I think it'll be a good game, and I think there'll be goals. And I'm hoping City will go through, whether it be on penalties, whether it be 90 minutes, over 120 minutes, anything, so we can try and help Pep Guardiola get his first trophy with Man City, because, you know, we need to taste success. We've not tasted it in a little while, and Pep Guardiola's not tasted it all with Man City. So obviously we'll be looking to win that, and it'll help towards winning a double, treble, even a quadruple. Give me your opinions on a quadruple in the comments below. And Leicester fans, if you're watching, leave me in the comments what you think your teams are going to be, because I'm not too sure what side you're going to go with. I think it will be strong, though, just not as strong as what maybe if it was a Premier League game. For Man City, my team prediction, I'm going to go for Bravo in net, because we've not seen Bravo in net in a little while. And remember against Wolves, he was fantastic against Wolves, so I think he deserves a chance. I think at right back we'll see Danilo instead of Kyle Walker, and at left back I think Fabian Delph will be put onto the bench and rested, because he needs a rest, because he's playing a lot of games. I think we might put Zinchenko in. Obviously he's not cup tied, it's not European competition, he's not played in a little while, and he's been coming in off the bench at times, so it'd be nice to see Zinchenko and see what he could do at left back again. I think at centre back, because Leicester's attack so good, I think City will put out the first choice of Otamendi and Mangala at the moment, because Kompany's injured, so we might see a Dara Bioyo put on the bench along with Fabian Delph being our defensive options. Obviously, I think Edison's going to be on the bench, backing up Bravo. In the midfield, I think we'll see Gundogan sitting in front of the defence, which we'll see Fernandinho given a rest. I'm not even sure if Fernandinho will be on the bench or not. We don't really need him, in my opinion. They could put a couple of kids on there instead. I think that Yaya Toure will be playing, as I've already mentioned, and I think Bernardo Silva, I'd love to see him in a central role. And if David Silva won't feature in this game, nor will De Bruyne, I'm almost certain of it, then it'd be nice to see Bernardo Silva in a central role. Otherwise, we might see someone like Diaz, we might see someone like Foden, but Bernardo Silva's had a couple of good games now. It'd be great to see him in the centre and see what he can do. Out wide, I think we'll see Raheem Sterling, just purely because Raheem Sterling didn't play last midweek, so I think he might play this midweek, which will see Sane get rested, and hopefully we might see Phil Foden. He did come on in the couple of games. He's come in on the left-hand side of the attack, so I think we might see him tonight if Pep Guardiola wants to go around the squad rotation. And then because Aguero played the last game, I'd be tempted to go with Jesus and try and look for the space, and Jesus did score past Leicester as well in the Premier League. So I think we might see Diaz on the bench, might see maybe Sane, possibly Aguero, maybe someone like De Bruyne too, if needed on the bench. So, you know, a couple of kids, a few rotated players, a few first teamers. That's normally what the League Cup is. And I don't think I'll be far off with that team prediction, but if I am, then don't blame me. There we go. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to slap a like if you like the video. Don't forget to let me know your score prediction and your team prediction below. And also don't forget to check out my social media, because I'll be keeping you up to date with all stuff football and all stuff Man City on my Twitter, on my Instagram. I'll keep you up to date on everything there. Don't forget to check out Mixid's channel at the end of the video too. He's my partner channel run by me and my brother. There we go. Don't forget to subscribe to notifications on so you can be notified when I upload. And you can check out the review tomorrow, and you can check out my weekly series of Football Fix and all my other weekly series. I do fantasy football, Christmas stuff coming up, so I'm sure there'll be a vlog or two out too. You can check that out. Plenty of content to look forward to. Trying to reach 200 subs by the end of the year. We're not too far away now. Hopefully we can get there. Fingers crossed. Ambitious. So I'll see you then. So it's been JSGC. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the game tonight. Remember, Sky Sports, check it out and let me know your thoughts below. So peace. Ciao for now.